In this winter weather, many are grabbing their sleds and boards and heading to the hills.
But what many might not know is they have one West Michigan city to thank for their favorite winter activity. 13 Your Side's Riley Mack explains why in her Something Special. Riley.
Elena and Lauren, one man is working to bring back a bit of glory to Muskegon, the place where a father made an invention that would change winter fun across the world.
I'm always fascinated by those little oddball items that you stumble upon.
Inside a little hut covered by snow.
Choosing between a book of fiction or a book of nonfiction, I'll pick nonfiction every day of the week.
Ron Pesch keeps warm with some light reading.
Always interested in fact.
The story of how his research helped turn his hometown into legend.
This little town on the shores of Lake Michigan is the place where snowboarding got its start.
Just like many stories of invention before, this one begins with a tired mom.
Sherm Poppin was the father of two daughters. His wife Nancy was pregnant with her third daughter. Christmas Day, she told Sherm, "You got to take the kids. I need a nap." And so Sherm took his daughters outside and was trying to run the sled through the snow. It couldn't support the sled, basically. So what he'd done was created what was the prototype for what he called the Snurfer.
Born on a quick solution, the new board's longevity was anything but.
The product was released by Brunswick Corporation as a product available for purchase for Christmases.
From there, it would snowball.
It was and is generally recognized as the birth of what became the snowboard. Years later, Sherm Poppin would always say the biggest mistake that he made was enforcing his trademark. Had he not done that, we might be competing in the Olympics on Snurfers instead of snowboards.
Earning Muskegon a place in history.
That board today resides with Smithsonian.
And earning Mike Meddendorf a gold trophy.
1968, the neighborhood heard about these snowboards. I wanted one for Christmas.
Now 70, he remembers this faded plank of wood topped with rusted staples as a symbol of the glory days.
I heard about this competition I won in 1970. I'm the world's champion snurfer. That's my claim to fame, and I'm very proud of that.
Just outside that little hut of history, a memento much bigger.
People don't go visit cities to visit their McDonald's. They visit cities for the stories that are there. It solidifies that story to them, and they walk away with something that they didn't know before.
But that leaves one question.
Where do you see this sold?
Pardon?
A legend that spans decades. You may be wondering, could I even get a Snurfer today? The answer is yes, here at a shipping store in Spring Lake.
Pack Mill Spring Lake, we sell the Snurfer.
Mason Mitchell
Sell out of these the most.
is working to bring back a new old favorite.
Like 5 to honestly 60 if you wanted to. It's for anybody and everybody, and it's cool because you can do it anywhere. You don't have to have a lift ticket. Just
Just as Sherm Poppin did all those years ago, he's making a bit of history in the process.
we're the only ones who sell them currently. It's cool to just see it back.
A shipping store in Spring Lake,
This is big.
where history begins again.
That is one of the reasons why people like coming here,
With your Something Special,
and obviously shipping out things too.
I'm Riley Mack.
Yeah, that's pretty cool right there.
I love learning something about West Michigan, and I probably will never call it surf or snowboarding again. It's snurfboard now. That's fantastic. Thank you, Riley.